been told to derive these natural logs. We have the natural log of 7x plus 5 minus x cubed. So the first thing that we have to do is we determine our u, right? So in this case, our u is 7x plus 5 minus x cubed. All right. Let's see this. Let me just write it somewhere properly. 7x squared plus 5 minus x cubed. All right. So u prime, right? The derivative of 7x. Okay. I believe now we're comfortable with the power rule, so I can just be deriving. We'll be understanding, or do I still need to illustrate the power rule? Okay, I'll just okay. So the derivative of 7x is 7. The derivative of 5 is 0, so our 5 disappears. Then the derivative of x cubed, right? This is x to the power 3, right? Is 3x squared, okay? That's the derivative of x cubed. So we're going to say our answer here, all right, when we derive, answer is going to be 7 minus 3x squared divided by 7x plus 5 minus x cubed. All right. We go to the next one. We derive the natural log of secant 4x squared. All right. So our u is secant 4x squared. So say u equals secant 4x squared. All right. U prime, right? U prime. The derivative of secant is secant tan. All right. The derivative of secant, right? So we have secant 4x squared tan 4x squared tan 4x squared. All right. Then we derive 4x squared. That is, we get 8x. Okay. 2 times 4, that is 8. All right. So we get 8x. That's the derivative of 4x squared. So we just put in our u prime. So we say secant 4x squared tan 4x squared times 8x, okay, times 8x divided by secant 4x squared. All right, and these two can cancel each other out, right? So remain with, we put the 8x in front, remain with 8x tan 4x squared. All right, so the next one, we derive the natural log of the seventh root of x. So this is the same as x to the power 1 over 7. X to the power 1 over 7. So I'm going to say our u is x to the power 1 over 7. U equals x to the power 1 over 7. Okay. U prime. All right. So we're going to say 1 over 7 times 1. That is 1 over 7. And then we have x. Then we're going to say 1 over 7 minus 1. All right. So whenever you are dealing with fractions and you're adding or subtracting by 1, this 1 over 7 is the same as saying 1 over 7 minus 1 equals 1 over 7 minus 7 over 7. Okay. 1 minus 7, that's negative 6. So we're going to get negative 6 over 7. Okay. We're going to get negative 6 over 7. Okay. As I said, 1 over 7 minus 1, the same as saying 1 over 7 minus 7 over 7. And that's how we get negative 6 over 7. So let me just put it here. Negative 6 over 7. Right. So then we put our u prime. We're going to put our u prime. So our u prime is 1 over 7 x to the power negative 6 over 7 divided by x to the power, our u was x to the power 1 over 7. All right. So we have in our numerator, we have 1 over 7 x to the power negative 6 over 7 divided by x to the power 1 over 7. So now this negative exponent here, this x with the negative exponent, is the same as saying 1 over x to the power 6 over 7. Hello? Yeah. I'm in class, colleague, please. I'm in class. Yeah, where was I? Sorry about that. Yes, so this x to the power negative 6 over 7 is the same as 1 over x to the power 6 over 7. All right. So we'll take it to the denominator. All right. Take it to the denominator. So we'll have 1 over 7. All right. So we'll put it like this, 1 over 7. Then in our denominator, we have x to the power 1 over 7 multiplied by x to the power 6 over 7. All right. In our denominator, we have x to the power 1 over 7 multiplied by x to the power 6 over 7. So remember, when you're multiplying indices, all right, you're going to add We're going to add these two, 1 over 7 plus 6 over 7, all right? And that will give us 7 over 7, and 7 over 7 is 1, all right? So we have our answer as 1 over 7x. Okay. And then finally we have our last one here. Maybe just let me make space for it in the next. All right, so with the natural log over 4 sine x cubed, the plus 2. All right, so we're going to say u equals 4 sine x cubed plus 2. Then when we derive u, all right, we're going to have the derivative of sine is cosine, so we have 4 cos x cubed plus 2, right? Then now we derive this expression inside x cubed plus 2. The derivative of x to the power 3 is 3x squared, right? 3x squared. The derivative of 2 is 0, okay, so it disappears. So our answer is going to be 4 or 4, or we multiply these two. 3x squared times 4 will get 12x squared and 12x squared cos x cubed plus 2 divided by 4 sine x cubed plus 2. And we can simplify this further. 12 divided by 4, that is 3. So we'll have 3x squared. Cosine over sine is cotangent. 3x squared cotangent x cubed plus